Hey, what's up, you guys? B. Randon here. Pretty excited, I think. I hope. Something came in the mail today, and it's right here. And hopefully it's what I ordered. It's supposed to be like a Game Boy Advance SP like clone thing or something like that. Let's open it. Look at it. Guys, let's see what's inside. Is it what I ordered? I think it is. I want to see what's this round thing. This is my small gift. Remember to give me a good comment. Thank you very much. We'll look at the gift later. Can you see it? Can you see? Scissors.
Yeah.
They know how to package things over there in China.
Mario.
Yeah. It is the GB Station Brighter Backlit Screen Light. GB Station Brighter Backlit Screen Light. It says play all the GB Station color and GB Station games you already own. Enhanced backlit screen for take anywhere gameplay. Use the AV cable to link up with GB Station to the AV in jack for use with TV. Oh, AV in jack. AV in jack, okay. Includes AC adapter and lithium
ion rechargeable battery pack. Good for up to 6 to 7 hours of continuous gameplay. Hell yeah. LCD screen notes. Due to the characteristics of the LCD, there are some dots that do not light up or that never turn off.
However, please take note that this is not a defect. So they're saying it might be broken already. But it's not broken if it's already broken. It's supposed to be broken. Is what that says to me. Read the instruction and separate health and safety precaution booklets before setup or use of your system. This set includes GB Station Lite, AC adapter, instruction manual with warranty, and AV cable. So that's pretty cool. I can plug it into my TV and play Mario. So let's open this thing. So online it said that it was, I got this off Amazon. Online it said it was a front lit screen. This said it's a backlit screen. Let's get into this thing. Pretty cool box, I think. So we got this little cartridge, which says, focus. There you go. The cartridge says 888,888 in one. My guess is not that many games on there. But if it's loaded up with games already, I was not quite aware of that. That's pretty cool. There's our pretty thing. Here is our charging cable right there. I do not see an AV cable. And it clearly stated that it came with an AV cable. But I do not see one. Maybe it's in my special gift container. So here it is. Looks pretty, if you ask me. See if we can get it all the way in frame there. Whatever, that's good enough. Let's see. Does it turn on? How does it work? We got a little rechargeable battery in there. Rechargeable battery pack. I don't think it says 700 milliamp hours, it says. So if I can run it for as long as it says it runs it, that's pretty sweet. Question is, do I need to charge it first? That must be a power button. And bunch of games already. You guys can't see that very well, but it's loaded up with a bunch of games. Super Mario 3, Snow Bros, Zombie Nation, Chip and Dale. Like, I wish my phone didn't suck. So let's take a look at some of the games on this guy. It's got some pretty cool games on it. You have Mega Man 5, Super Mario 3, Contra, Adventure Island's an awesome game, Super Mario Brothers, Dr. Mario, Tetris, 1942. It's got Angry Birds, which I believe is like a newer game that people made for the NES. Yeah, it's got some pretty good stuff on there. Galaga's good. Yeah, it doesn't have as many as it says on there, which most of these, when they say that, don't, but I'd say it's probably got like close to 100 games on there, and then there's more on that other cartridge that comes with it. But I don't know if you guys have noticed yet already, but the screen shifts to the left like a little bit every now and then. Let's look at Angry Birds real quick. And that's not that cool. Okay, so this is some hack of some other game. I don't know which one, but whoops! I don't think I was supposed to fucking do that. Oh well, that's Angry Birds. Let's look at a good game on there. This is a quick Adventure Island. So I'm gonna play this for a while just so we can get the so I can show you guys the screen fucking up, because it gets pretty interesting playing games when the screen gets all fucked up. So the screen actually looks pretty good, and the thing plays good. The D-pad feels pretty good. The buttons feel pretty, I mean, you know, they feel cheap, but they work pretty good. I actually kind of like the D-pad on this thing. I don't know if you guys can see the right hand side of the screen keeps getting a little, everything keeps moving a little further to the left, and eventually that split's gonna be right in the middle of the screen, and it's gonna be like impossible to play games on this thing. You see it twitching? And eventually that'll scroll like all the way to the other side. But yeah, if this thing worked properly, it'd actually be pretty cool. Pretty cool thing. You see, like, I can do this. And it actually, I was playing Tetris on this, and the screen doing that. Tetris and Mario 3, and the screen doing that made it look pretty, made it pretty interesting to play. But yeah, that's pretty funky. But I mean, if you're somebody who plays like NES games all the time and you're just like really good at it, something like this could add an extra challenge, which might be wanted for some people. I just really wanted to show you that the way the screen screws up on it like that. But I mean, the screen display is pretty good. You know, is this original Mario Bros from like the arcade, I think, or whatever it is. Yeah, I'm not very good at this, but I was mostly just wanting to show you guys. Look at what the fucked up shit the screen does. It actually is not that hard to play this game like that, because you can run from one side of the screen to the other, so that actually makes this game pretty interesting.
Alright, so here's the post here. I just wanted to show you guys a couple things. The only reason I even bought this thing was because of these statements here on the product description. You got all this stuff, handheld game player, blah 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 blah. Don't really care about that. The reason I bought it, it says software fully compatible with Game Boy and Game Boy Color game packs. Sweet. I wanted something I could play my Game Boy Color games and my Game Boy games and my Game Boy Advance games with a lit screen. I thought that'd be really cool. It even said the cartridge port placement on the lower part of the console is fine for GBA games since they are flush with the console body, but older Game Boy Color games carts will stick out in a way that takes some getting used to. Cool, I don't care about that. I wanted to play my games. Because it does not play those cartridges. The only cartridge that fits in there is the one that came with it. And I contacted this guy. I let him know the issues with it, the issues with the screen, and the fact that it does not, doesn't do what it's actually described in his post. And, he apologized for that. I was hoping he would change the post, but we looked at this here and he has not changed the post. So, yeah, he's still ripping people off. And, he's a new guy doing his fucking thing. I'm not going to post bad shit about him because I'm not out to screw up anybody's thing. He offered to replace it, and I don't need to replace it because it's not what I wanted. So I got the thing with the messed up screen, and it's, you know, a little quirky, little funny little thing I have, but it's not what I wanted, and I don't need it replaced. So I'll take it as a loss and just have my stupid little thing.
Alright, so downsides on this thing, obviously I showed you guys the way the screen's screwed up and does the twitches to the left a lot of it. Another thing that makes me sad, the post on Amazon clearly stated that this thing would play Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy cartridges. And here's what the cartridge that it comes with looks like. That's how big it is. Here's a Game Boy Advance cartridge. Clearly different sizes. There's a Game Boy cartridge, clearly different sizes. Here's the cartridge slot right here. And yep, not going in there. Ain't happening. So, but this guy fits in there just fine because that's one that's supposed to go in there. But yeah, kind of bummed on that, you know, but what are you gonna do? It does have cool games on it. Overall, for what it is, I do like the little NES or Famicom like clone handheld systems. This one actually, the form factor is really cool. And if the screen worked, if it worked properly, I'd probably be pretty stoked to have it. As of now, it's just a quirky little thing I've got, and it probably won't get used too much. Maybe I'll let somebody play it as like a joke, like, oh, here, play this, it's really cool. But I don't know. And if it actually played cartridges like it said it would, I'd be super stoked on it. But whatever, it's what it is. If it worked awesome, it would be awesome. But it's you know, China makes crappy stuff a lot of the time. Sometimes it works pretty good, sometimes it doesn't. I think that's it. I think it's the end. Oh wait, the free gift. All right, my dear, this is your small gift. Though, no AV cable. Maybe that's what my free gift is. I mean, I've got an AV cable I can use, so it's no big deal. It is that a Captain America shield thing? Is it? It's a fucking fidget spinner. Oh, dude. Oh my, yeah, like, dude, look at that. Look, a Captain America fidget spinner as a free gift for my, dude. That's awesome. Look at it spin. Look at it spin. Oh my god. Dude, this is better than the fucking Game Boy thing. I'm just gonna play with this. No, I'm just kidding. I will play that. But I like this.